Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. WWE head of creative Triple H shared a social media update to congratulate a star despite strong backlash against the latter. The 28-year-old secured a massive win last night. In the main event of Triplemania XXXIE, El Hijo del Vikingo successfully defended the Triple Mega Championship in a four-way match against WWE superstars Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano. In an intriguing turn of events, the Mexican crowd started booing the champion after the match despite him being a babyface, as there was massive support for Dirty Dom and El Grande Americano. Curiously, Vikingo was the one to take the Triple Mega title off Alberto El Patron, Fat Alberto Del Rio, another crowd favorite in Mexico. Meanwhile, Triple H took to his Instagram account to post a picture of himself with his signature finger point pose alongside El Hijo del Vikingo. In the caption, he congratulated everyone involved in the show, and specifically the Triple Mega champion. Karrion Kross and Scarlett left WWE earlier this month after their contracts with the global juggernaut expired. It came as a shock to many, as the Herald of Doomsday was one of the leading merch sellers on the roster over the last few months. Speaking on a recent edition of the Coach and Bro Show, Vince Russo claimed that Triple H did not want Karrion Kross in the company, as he was smarter than the CTO. The veteran noted that the game saw Kross as a threat. He criticized the WWE head of creative for not offering Karrion a contract himself and having it delivered to the two-time NXT champion through a middleman instead. Following his departure from WWE, Karrion Kross revealed that he was still open to a return to the wrestling promotion. Only time will tell if the 40-year-old ever gets re-signed in the future. Ankit Verma is a WWE news writer with over 4 years of experience in the writing field. He graduated with a master's degree in physical sciences, but his love and passion for writing and pro wrestling led him to create content about it. He writes his articles putting himself in the reader's shoes, making sure it's as simply written, informative, and straight to the point as possible while being devoid of opinion. Ankit strives to present accurate information by ensuring the source is credible and cross-checking all facts and figures. Ankit would have liked to have managed Kane during the Attitude Era, helping to take the Big Red Monster to greater heights than his brother-slash-rival, The Undertaker. His favorite pro wrestler of all time is AJ Styles. When Ankit is not writing for Sportskeeda, he enjoys spending his time studying astronomy and playing cricket. In the world of professional wrestling, victory is rarely just about the pinfall. It's about the story, the crowd's reaction, and the shifting tectonics behind the curtain. Sunday night at WWE SummerSlam. Heatwave, all of those elements collided in one of the most polarizing main event finishes in recent memory. 28-year-old breakout star Jackson Ryder defeated longtime fan favorite Seth Rollins to capture the WWE Undisputed Championship. The win, punctuated by a controversial referee stoppage following a technical submission, sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, not all of them celebratory. Boos rained down from the Toronto crowd. "We want Rollins." Chants echoed during the post-match celebration. Social media erupted within seconds of the bell, with hashtags like #NotMeChampion and #JusticeForSeth trending worldwide. But as fans argued, speculated, and even threatened to cancel their subscriptions, one man stepped forward in full support of the new champion. Paul Triple H Levesque, WWE's chief content officer. In a heartfelt backstage moment caught on WWE's digital cameras, later released on the company's YouTube channel, Triple H personally congratulated Ryder in the gorilla position. "You earned that," Triple H told a visibly emotional Ryder, embracing the young champion tightly. "Ignore the noise. This isn't about tonight. This is about the next 10 years. Those words have since become a rallying cry for Ryder supporters, but they also mark a bold stance from Triple H amid a wave of backlash that has put WWE's creative direction under scrutiny. For casual fans unfamiliar with the name, Jackson Ryder, real name Julian Ryden, signed with WWE in 2021 after a successful indie career under the ring name J. Rid. A product of the black and gold era of NXT, Ryder quickly impressed with his gritty in-ring style, mic charisma, and undeniable presence. He won the NXT North American Championship in 2023 and made his main roster debut in early 2024. From the start, Ryder was positioned as a generational talent. At just 28 years old, he represented a changing of the guard. Brash, athletic, and deeply committed to the craft. But like many before him, his meteoric rise created tension among fans protective of their long-established favorites. His current feud with Rollins, which culminated at SummerSlam, had been building for months. Tensions flared on Raw, escalated in backstage brawls, and culminated in a brutal 30-minute clinic that ended with Rollins passing out in Ryder's patented Ryder lock. While no one questioned Ryder's performance, the way the match ended, with the referee calling for the bell rather than Rollins tapping out, triggered instant criticism. Fans felt the ending robbed them of a decisive finish, and many labeled it a Montreal-esque screwjob. Some blamed WWE for pushing a corporate product too fast, while others vented directly at Ryder himself. Nothing against the guy, but this was not the time. One fan posted on X, "Seth's been carrying Raw for years. He deserved better." Another forced champ. "Let it happen organically." Another user wrote, echoing a common complaint. But despite the jeers, Ryder remained composed in his post-match interview. "I know not everyone is going to be behind me," he said. "But this title isn't about popularity. It's about proving you belong at the top. And I've done that every step of the way." Behind the scenes, sources say Triple H was deeply involved in the creative planning of the match and fully endorsed Ryder's coronation. According to insiders, he sees Ryder as the company's future, a versatile performer who can carry both Raw and SmackDown for years to come. In a post-show media scrum, Triple H addressed the controversy head-on. "I've been around long enough to know that any major title change brings with it emotion, especially when it involves someone as respected as Seth Rollins. But let me be crystal clear. Jackson Ryder is ready. He has earned this moment through his work, his resilience, and his commitment to the WWE Universe, whether they know it yet or not. We're building the next generation. That means taking risks. That means letting go of the past, even when it hurts." Adding another layer of intrigue, Seth Rollins addressed the loss on Raw the following night, breaking character slightly to acknowledge the crowd's reaction. "You're mad. I get it," Rollins said to a thunderous ovation. "But I'm not gonna cry foul. The better man won, this time, and if Ryder thinks this is over, he doesn't know me at all." The crowd's response was mixed, supportive of Rollins but not entirely dismissive of Ryder either. WWE seems to be leaning into the controversy, teasing a rematch at Clash of Champions next month in London. WWE has often faced these pivotal moments of change. From John Cena being booed in 2006 to Roman Reigns' rocky road to acceptance, history shows that the company rarely backs down when it believes in a performer. Ryder's win isn't just about a title. It's about WWE's direction in a post-Vince McMahon era. Triple H has promised to focus on long-term storytelling, athlete development, and fan engagement. But with reactions split, the question becomes whether Ryder can win over the skeptics, or whether WWE will double down regardless. "It's uncomfortable, sure," said one anonymous WWE producer. "But it's also exciting. Wrestling is at its best when it blurs the line between reality and storyline, and that's exactly where we are right now." As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Jackson Ryder's title reign is off to a volatile start. But he isn't walking alone. With Triple H firmly in his corner, Ryder has the backing of the man responsible for shaping WWE's modern era. Will the fans come around? Will Ryder prove himself a worthy champion, or will this be remembered as another rushed coronation? For now, all eyes are on next Monday's Raw, and the man with gold around his waist and a world of pressure on his shoulders.